Last year was a tough year for the Kenyan economy. The economy was staring at weak growth due to adverse weather conditions, a prolonged electioneering period, as well as subdued credit growth to the private sector. These combinations weakened growth in the first half of the year. The economy grew by 4.4% in quarter 3, 5.0% in quarter 2, and 4.7% in quarter 1. The growth was largely supported by robust activities in the service sectors, particularly accommodation and restaurant, real estate, and information and communication. However, the growth was constrained by weak activities in the agriculture, forestry and fishing, manufacturing, electricity, and financing intermediation sectors. A budget policy statement by the National Treasury says at 4.8%, the GDP expansion in 2017 was the weakest in 5 years. In 2012, the economy expanded by 4.6%. Despite the subdued growth, the economy added 817,000 jobs, a majority of them in the informal sector. The policy statement further says per capita income, which is total wealth divided by the population, has also grown to 174,000 shillings. Treasury expects the economy to rebound in 2018 at 5.8%. Due to weak growth, Treasury has revised down its fiscal framework. Revenues are projected to drop at 1.64 trillion shillings, or 19% of GDP, from the budget level of 1.7 trillion shillings, or 19.7% of GDP in financial year 2017-2018. Deficit inclusive of grants is therefore projected at 621 billion shillings, which the National Treasury plans to plug by borrowing 294 billion shillings from the domestic market and 323 billion shillings externally.